This is when Dimitri really became part of our world, was the East Coast trip. This is one of the coolest pictures. Cardiel, this is Tobin shot that. Cardiel shooting through the rafters. Hi, I'm Jeff Tremaine. I used to run Big Brother magazine. After that, I helped create Jackass and a bunch of other crap. Look at that one. We got Metallica on the cover. This might be my favorite one. Like just shitty neon green. Just an 8x10 publicity shot all chopped up, and then some fucking gnarly guy just olling over them. I was like this cover too, because it's like Tony Hawk doing the Christian Osoy, even has like the tucked-in shirt, throwing a huge method. It was weird because Tony Hawk, we would always pick on him, just because he, you know, the figurehead of modern skateboarding. We would always just pick on him, and he was always game to play with it. Like, I think he liked the magazine, even though like we were sort of mean to him. Like he was like the first name on the Washed Up Skaters article we did way back in the day. But he was always game to play. So then he agreed to do a full-blown interview. And like one of the first questions we asked him was, "Did you and the Bones Brigade ever, you know, gay off? Like circle jerk? No, not to my knowledge." It's so awesome. This is our first Flynt issue. Like Larry Flynt bought the magazine. We all moved to Beverly Hills. We didn't move. Our office moved into the Flynt building on Beverly Hills. And this was like really sort of the second chapter in Big Brother. So it was really a really different world than, you know, Rocco let us do whatever we want. You know, we put the magazine out pretty much every other month in this just completely chaotic environment. And then we moved into the Flynt building, and it was, albeit super porny, it was very corporate. And you'd think that Larry Flynt owning it would just make it more radical, but really, actually, we got more conservative once we went to Flynt. Like, we weren't really allowed to be as reckless, per se. So there were less boobs once we moved over there, which doesn't really make sense, but it's true. I always like that cover. I never got sued for that. This is an awesome tour, by the way. The TC Super Tour. That's Huffnagel cover. I don't know why I did the Thrasher logo, just to pick a fight with Thrasher, I guess. And right after that, we did our National Geographic. But now, I think we did get a cease and desist about this one, but it was too late, you know, once we did it. There's like all these little dicks. Another Poncho second cover. To follow up the black issue, we did the yellow issue, all Asian skaters. All right, so this cover fucked it up for us. Because this was our best-selling issue. It like outsold all the other issues to that point. And so Flynt started analyzing, well, why did this one outsell all the other ones? They thought it was so they said, all right, we want you to do this logo from here on out. Like, this is the logo. Or it was a few months later. I think we had a few after it that weren't. Yeah, we did a couple, maybe one or two issues after it that didn't have that logo. But this issue was the best-selling issue. And they thought it was just because it's really clean, just as skateboarding really big. But I'm pretty sure it was because it, I don't know, this thing's taped down, but it had a free sticker inside and had this big banner. It was polybagged with this free sticker. None of the others had a free thing. So I was like, Milt, just give a free sticker every time and let us keep doing whatever logo we want. They're like, no, just this, we feel better about this. Let's just do this logo. So we all of a sudden got pegged into doing the same logo. And that's like, it was one of the first times that it started, to me, feeling more like a job. You know, it stopped being, started feeling like a job after a while. I mean, we did a lot of them, and it was still fun, but this is our brown issue to follow up the yellow issue, which followed up the black issue. This is the all Latino skaters. Some early Jackass stuff. So yeah, basically Jackass was just born straight out of Big Brother. Like, Pontius was a writer for us. We discovered Steve-O on a road trip. Knoxville was writing for us. Wee Man was doing our subscriptions. Dave England was writing for us. And I don't know how we got stuck with Aaron, but we did. That's our 50th issue. That's the real 50th one. As opposed to our 10-year anniversary. This is our 50th issue. But this was a controversial, this is a controversial magazine. The kids issue. So this one got us into trouble because I guess a lot of parents thought this was like for their young kids who were skateboarding, and then they brought it home, and then they started reading it, and like we had Pontius like interviewing kids, you know, like and Carney, and like a lot of it's innocent, but then like, you know, like one of the questions was, would you fuck your mom to be as good as the Muska? Yeah, who was the best skater at the time? Dr. Laura got all pissed off about it. Started talking about it. So we got all this news coverage. Here's our kids. Brian Scheckler, age 8. He was the cover. That's him on the cover. Sean White, age 11. Corey Duffel, age 13. Omar got asked, would you fuck your mom to be as good as a Muska? No, dude. That's terrible. No way in hell. It's so sick. I'd rather have fun working my way to the top. Good answer. Brandon Biebel, age 16. Mark Appleyard. Tony Trujillo. That's it. Bitches. Yeah, that's right before he died, actually. We weren't allowed to say, what you talking about, around him.
Really?
That was one of the deals. That's his agent's like, you just can't say what you're talking. You can't ask him to say what you're talking about, and don't say it to him. Motherfucker, are you kidding me? Yeah.